Have you ever looked down at your legs and felt something just wasn't right? Maybe your ankles were puffier than usual, or your skin had a strange color, or maybe you felt an odd ache when walking, but brushed it off as age catching up. What if those small signs weren't just aging, but early whispers of something far more serious? For millions over 65, the first signs of a deadly condition don't start in the chest or the head, they start quietly in the legs. In today's video, I'll show you 3 early leg symptoms that often get ignored, but could be warning you about serious heart and artery trouble. Most importantly, I'll show you simple things you can do today to help reverse the danger and protect your health. Before we begin, let me know where you are watching from and what time is it where you are. Your stories and time matter to me, and every comment helps us build a stronger, informed community. Now, picture this. You slip off your shoes at the end of the day and notice your ankles look swollen. You think it's from sitting too long or maybe salty food. So, you swap out your socks, adjust your footwear, and carry on. But here's the truth. Persistent leg swelling could be one of the first signs that your heart is struggling. Doctors at Johns Hopkins warn that when leg veins can't push blood efficiently back to the heart, pressure builds and fluid pools, especially in the lower limbs. This condition, called venous insufficiency, doesn't just make you uncomfortable, it increases the risk of heart failure and can raise the chance of death by up to 84% in 5 years if ignored. Take Nancy, a 73-year-old retired teacher. She noticed swelling after long afternoons playing cards. She brushed it off. 3 months later, she was in the ER, barely breathing. Her heart was only functioning at 35%. The swelling? It had been a silent cry for help. But Nancy's story doesn't have to be yours. Doctors now recommend the 30-30-3 protocol for seniors. Elevate your legs above heart level for 30 minutes daily. Do this for 3 days a week, minimum. It helps veins rest, improves circulation, and can reduce leg pressure by 30% in just 7 days. Use 2 or 3 pillows under your calves and lie flat. Don't just put your feet on a stool. The best time? After lunch, when fluid retention peaks. Now, let's talk about something most seniors overlook: sodium. Canned soup, deli meats, and even antacids are full of salt, sometimes more than 8 bags of chips worth per serving. Hidden salt quietly strains the heart and worsens swelling. By cutting out just 3 high-sodium foods, many seniors see better breathing and less swelling in just 72 hours. Want to test yourself? Each morning, press your thumb firmly into your ankle or shin for 3 seconds. If the dent remains longer than 5 seconds, that's fluid retention, often a sign your heart is under strain. Ask your doctor about a BNP blood test, which measures a hormone that indicates heart stress, often detecting issues before anything else does. These small symptoms matter. Now let's move to another warning signal: changes in skin color or temperature in your legs. Ever touched one spot on your leg that feels colder than the rest? Or noticed a pale or bluish tone that wasn't there before? You might think it's lighting or thinning skin, but it could be your body's silent cry for help. Doctors at the Mayo Clinic link these changes to peripheral artery disease, or PAD. That's when arteries clog with plaque, cutting off blood and oxygen to your legs. No oxygen means the tissue begins to quietly die. A study in the Journal of Vascular Surgery showed that seniors with untreated leg discoloration or coolness had a 76% mortality rate in 8 years. Gerald, a 69-year-old accountant, saw a pale spot on his leg. He ignored it. A few months later, he struggled to walk. By the time he got a second opinion, he had 3 major blockages and was days away from losing his leg. The signs had been there for months. As his surgeon told him, we just needed someone to read them. You don't need a machine to catch these signs early. 3 steps could help save your legs and your life. 1. Check your foot pulses daily. Place 2 fingers on the top of your foot and then inside your ankle behind the bone. Weak or missing pulses? Call your doctor immediately. 2. Try a 10-minute circulation routine. 30 ankle circles in each direction. 50 toe flexes. 20 leg extensions per side. This boosts blood flow, strengthens veins, and supports healing. 3. Eat for your arteries. Spinach and kale help open blood vessels. Blueberries protect artery walls. Fatty fish reduce plaque. Eat these 4 times a week. A 12-year study found this reduced arterial blockages by 67%. Now let's talk about one last warning. Your legs may be giving you pain while walking. You feel fine at first, then after a few steps, a dull ache builds in your calves. You pause, the pain vanishes, walk again, and it comes back. This isn't aging. It's called claudication, and it's a red flag that your legs aren't getting oxygen when they move. The American Heart Association says this type of pain increases stroke risk by 300% in just 4 years. Evelyn, a 71-year-old grandmother, ignored her calf pain for months. She thought it was stiffness. Then one day, while celebrating her granddaughter's birthday, she had a massive stroke. The blockage that was starving her legs had started cutting off blood to her brain. The warning signs had come first in her legs. So what can you do? Try this 7-minute walking method. Walk until the pain starts. Stop and rest until the pain fades. Repeat for 7 minutes. This stop-and-go routine, developed at Stanford, helps your body create new blood vessels to bypass blockages. In 6 weeks, it can increase blood flow by 45% without medication. And to support that change, eat fresh garlic, reduces plaque. Drink pomegranate juice, heals vessel lining. Snack on walnuts daily, fights inflammation. Skip corn oil, speeds up plaque. Replace it with extra virgin olive oil, which improves artery flexibility by 30% in a month. Let's be honest, these signs may seem small, but the body often whispers before it screams. A little swelling, a cold patch, pain that comes and goes. They might not seem urgent, but they're not random. They're warnings. Most people don't notice until it's too late. But you do. You're here, you're listening, and that means you still have time to act. Aging isn't about slowing down, it's about tuning in, noticing the signs, trusting the body, and taking the next wise step. So next time you sit to rest, ask yourself, is there warmth? Is there color? Is my body trying to tell me something? Because now, you know what to look for. And more importantly, you know what to do. If this video helped you, please type the word HOPE in the comments. Let's spread that hope and heart, one leg, one viewer at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who might need it. Because sometimes the most powerful gift is knowledge shared just in time.